Alrighty. So let's test an amplifier this evening. We've got the Digital Designs, the DM2500a. I've already got the gain set, and this is going to be a static load on a resistor bank. So I'm going to do 4 ohm, 2 ohm, and 1 ohm. I'm going to do clean and clipping. The numbers on the page right now is what this amplifier is rated at. I just got it off the Digital Designs website. This is a discontinued amplifier. So we're looking at 810 watts at 14.4 volts at 4 ohm, 1400 watts at 2 ohm, and 2500 watts at 1 ohm. I've got a 160 amp hour SCiB bank, and it is about 14.3 volts according to the Heltec balancer screen. But let's reset right now we're showing 14.5 volts on our voltmeter. So we're going to set that to max. And right here on the tablet screen is the clamp. So we're going to be clamping the leads. We've got 1-aught silver tinned OFC connected to the amplifier. We're going to be using the SPL LABS Next LCD and this 01 single channel oscilloscope. So we'll record everything. Got another tablet, handy dandy calculator. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'll pause the video and get everything set up. Okay. So this is at 4 ohms, and it is a static load. So we'll show you on the screen. Watch the oscilloscope screen, and you'll see it's a clean waveform. All right. And our clamp connection did not on the tablet. It did not show on the tablet, but here we go. It's on the unit itself. 69.5 amperes of current. We've got 807 watts. 807 watts of clean power. All right, let me reset everything, and we'll go to clipped power. All right, I've got everything reset, and hopefully I got my tablet where where it's connected to the clamp meter. So here's the efficiency on that run, on the clean run. There's a calculation. 80.75%. So now let's go into clipping. Starting at 14.49 volts. Let's see what it does. All right. So let me get those calculations. We've got 77.5 amps of current. Now we drop down to 14.36 volts. And this is at 4 ohm on the Next LCD. It's showing right here 4.2R. That is 4 ohm. The R stands for ohm, bottom left-hand corner, just in case anybody is unfamiliar. And right here is the wattage. We got 62 volts, 14 amps of current, 913 watts. Power factor of 0.99. All right, so let's get it set up for our 2 ohm test. I'll pause the video. I'll be right back. All right, now we're set up for 2 ohms, 2 ohm resistive load, or static load, I'm sorry, not resistive. 2 ohm static load. Watch the oscilloscope screen. This is going to be your clean power. It's rated at 1400 watts at 14.4 volts. We're starting at 14.5, 14.49. All right, so we dropped a couple tenths, 14.31. We got 1295 watts clean. 1295 watts clean. We pulled 117.9 amperes of current at 14.3 volts. Let's get those calculations. I'll pause the video and we'll come back with the clipped test at 2 ohm. All right. On that clean run, as you can see, 2 ohm clean, the efficiency dropped down to 76.76%. All right, so let's see what it does into clipping. Watch the oscilloscope screen. All right, now again, this thing was rated at 1400 watts. We've got 1,560 watts. We pulled 135.8 amperes of current. We dropped down to 14.26 volts. All right, so let me get everything set up for our 1 ohm clean test. I'll be right back. All righty. Now, I only record the numbers that are on the equipment, and as you can see in the clipping, it showed a better efficiency than clean. Same thing up here at on the 4 ohm. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to guess that the clean efficiency is going to be more accurate. So going forward, I will only do the efficiency readings for the clean testing. All right. So we've got everything reset, and we're at 1 ohm. All right, so watch the oscilloscope screen for the waveform. And let me reset the, that was my clamp, and that beeping means it's been idling too long. So let's, all right, now we're set to max. So let's hope that it shows it on the screen. All right, 1 ohm clean, watch the oscilloscope. All right, so this thing was rated for 2,500 watts at 14.4 volts. So we got 2,266 watts. We pulled 216.4 amperes of current, and we dropped down to 14.17 volts. All right, so let me get everything set up, and we'll go to our clipping test at 1 ohm. All right, here is 1 ohm into clipping. This Digital Designs DM2500a. It's rated at 2,500 watts. Can we break that 2,500 watts into clipping? Let's go. Watch the screen. All right, yes, we did. 2,538 watts. We pulled 244.6 amperes of current, and we dropped down to 14.1 volts. All right, so let me tally up everything, and then I'll be right back with the results. Okay, here's the results to that last test. So again, let me run over this. It's 51 volts coming out of the speaker output of the amplifier. 49 amperes of current coming out of the speaker terminal on the amplifier. And that is 2,536 volt amps with a power factor of 1.00. It's 2,538 watts. And that's how this is calculated. 1.0 ohm. Right there we pulled 244.6 amperes of current, as you can see right here. And then our voltage drop, we dropped down to 14.1 volts. So there's the results to the test on this amplifier. Again, I would ignore the efficiency readings for the clipped tests, just due to the simple fact that you're pulling a lot of current that's, it's not as accurate as a clean signal. That's just my feelings on the matter. I would definitely go with the clean efficiency. So, let me know what you think about this this kind of testing. I know there's a lot of people out there that do these testings and everything. They have the amp dyno. It makes it a lot easier. But I like to see the waveform on the screen. I like to show it so you can see exactly what the waveform looks like, and going forward, with this SPL Labs, I'll be able to test much larger amplifiers than the amp dyno can test. Because the SPL Labs, it's rated for a lot more power. But I'll have to increase my electrical bank, my battery bank. I've got a lot of capacitors. They're just very heavy, and to bring them upstairs into my testing area, it's going to take a while. So I have a lot of large amplifiers that have yet to be dynoed on the bench for a lot of reasons. But we'll get to it when we can. So let me know what you think. Be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, help the channel grow. Until next time, that's it.